So, it's 2025 and AI is everywhere. Foldable phones are flexing harder than gym bros. Gigantic camera smartphones are pulling mirrorless cameras into early retirement, and Xiaomi is still out here dropping mid-range smartphones like it's a TikTok dance challenge. And right in the middle of this chaos, we got this Redmi Note 14 Pro, a smartphone that doesn't care about 5G, ultrabook level processors or dancing on tables. It's here to do the bases and flex just enough to make you pass and go, wait, that's actually kinda nice. And on paper, the smartphone sounds like it costs way more than it does. A 200 megapixel main camera, a bright 120Hz AMOLED display, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection, a premium design, amazing build quality, loud stereo speakers, faster performance, and a battery that just refuses to die. Or under $299. I mean, come on. Phones twice the price are sweating. But the big question you might be asking that, Hamza, is it actually worth it in 2025, or is this just last year's leftovers with a new coat of paint and a fancy name? Well friends, stick around till the end because we are diving deep, and I'm talking every screw and sensor deep into this Redmi Note 14 Pro. So hey, if you're new here, then smash the subscribe button and tap the bell icon like your ex just liked your old story. Now let's find out if this is your next budget beast or just another rerun in Xiaomi's never-ending smartphone soap opera. Starting with looks and feels. At first glance, it kinda looks familiar, like really familiar. It kinda looks like the Poco X7 in disguise, like it's stuck into a party wearing different shoes. But you got a glass front, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, big win, an aluminum frame, and a plastic back. Yes, the kind that gives off budget airline straight table vibe. You know what I mean. But hey, credit where it's due. The phone is thin, lightweight, and surprisingly comfortable to hold. No awkward edges, no necessary bulk, just smooth, ergonomic vibes all around. Also the colors, you got midnight black, aurora purple, ocean blue, and sand gold. The one I'm holding is ocean blue, and it looks absolutely stunning. Like accidentally flexing in public, stunning. Now this phone packs IP64 water in dust resistance. Not exactly scuba gear, but definitely splash resistant. But you know friends, what steals the show is this display. This Redmi Note 14 Pro comes with a curved 6.67 inches 10-bit AMOLED Full HD Plus display with an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate and a 480Hz touch sampling rate. And friends, the first thing you'll notice is how gorgeous this display is. I mean friends, it's a dream come true for movie lovers, binge watchers, and certified scrolling zombies. It rocks a crispy 395 ppi density and boasts an 88.4% screen to border ratio and supports colors of up to 1 billion because this panel is 10-bit, not your average budget flicker fest. So watching movies, vibing to your playlist, or doom scrolling through TikTok, it's different on this smartphone screen. The colors pop like fireworks, the contrast dives deep like an Oscar-winning drama, and the overall display quality is just chef's kiss. And for the picky ones, it even supports full DCI-P3 white color gaming, so you can fine-tune the visuals to match your aesthetics or your mood swings. And friends, this display gets super bright too, with a peak brightness of over 1500 nits. Meaning you could read tweets under the sun while pretending to be productive. Oh, and let's not forget these dual stereo speakers that supports Dolby Atmos audio technology. An underrated combo that cranks out the jet sound. I mean, the bass hits like a gym bro on a pre-workout. And the loudness, it's enough to make your neighbors question their life choices. Well friends, just listen to this. Sounds amazing, right? Well, it definitely does. Now, here's where things get a little complicated. Running the show is the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra. And yeah, the Ultra part feels more like a marketing flex than actual horsepower. It's like slapping a turbo sticker on a bicycle. And in the real world, it's a bit of a mixed bag. For daily stuff like scrolling, multitasking, and social media, it's mostly smooth, feels fast, and feels fluid. But push it a little harder, like opening too many apps, editing 4K videos, or watching those high bitrate movie trailers you pretend you downloaded legally. Then the lag gremlin shows up like, it's crushing your house spotting. Suddenly, everything's stuttering like it forgot its RAM dosage. So, if you're light to medium user, you're good to go. But if you're one of those power users who open 12 apps, has 37 Chrome tabs, run AI editing tools, and expect transitions smoother than your pickup lines, well, this smartphone might just test your patience and your temper too. But hey, for most users, it's more than enough. Now to the budget gamers, here's a plot twist you didn't see coming. Well, this smartphone is not built for serious gaming. Well, yeah, it can still run your favorite titles surprisingly well, but only if you play it nice. Games like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, Asphalt 9, and even Free Fire Max. They all run good, but not on max settings unless you enjoy watching your smartphone beg for mercy. You will need to drop those graphics like it's a leg day in your knees and ready. I mean, playing games at smooth graphics plus medium frame rates is doable, not glorious, but playable. But high FPS with Ultra HD graphics? Yeah, no. That's like asking a bicycle to pull up a truck. This smartphone isn't a gaming beast. Honestly, it doesn't pretend to be. It's a better smartphone that can actually handle a decent gaming session here and there. And hey, this was just scratching the surface. I'll be breaking down all of the smartphone's gaming capabilities in another video, so make sure you stay tuned. Now the software is where I actually like this smartphone a lot. I mean, in the past, Xiaomi's software was about stable as Jenga tower on a washing machine, laggy, bloated, and allergic to smoothness. But now, with the Android 15 layered under the new HyperOS, things finally feel usable. The smartphone wants to look clean, feel fast, and act smart. And to its credit, Xiaomi's HyperOS has improved. Animations are smoother, the UI feels snappier, and the customizations are solid. You've got new lock screen effects, depth blur, and AI tools. Basically, it's trying real hard to be Apple of Android skins. But let's be honest, calling it clean interface is like calling fast food healthy. There's still bloatware lurking. Sure, you can install most of it, but if you're expecting pixel level cleanness out of the box, then no, it's not here. Plus, Xiaomi HyperOS brings some clear AI tricks too, with circle to search, AI erase, AI bokeh, and even AI emoji generation. And for future proofing, Xiaomi promises 3 years of major OS updates and 4 years of security patches updates, which is not bad at all. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest tricks of this Redmi Note 14 Pro, the battery life. The smartphone packs a 5500 mAh cell that straight up refuses to die. I used it like a maniac for full day. Instagram, YouTube, a bit of gaming, and the usual doom schooling. And it still had juice left from mid-range spiral through memes and online shopping carts I'll never check out. Xiaomi clearly fed the smartphone with some serious battery juice. And it shows. It's the kind of battery that makes you forget where your charger is. And honestly, that's your luxury in 2025. And when it does eventually runs out of protein, boom, you've got a 45-watt charger in the box. That's a solid 50% charge in 30 minutes and a full top-up in around an hour and 10 minutes, which is not bad for something that runs all day long. Plus, Xiaomi stuck a bunch of battery-saving features in the settings, which you can tweak for yourself. Now, let's talk about the biggest brag on the spec sheet. The cameras, 200 megapixel. Yeah, that number looks like Xiaomi just slapped a telescope at the back of the smartphone. But is it actually any good? Well, let's break it down. We've got a 200 megapixel Samsung HP3 sensor with a 23mm lens and an aperture of f1.7. Oh, and it has OIS too. Fancy stuff. Sounds flagship, right? Well, then Xiaomi remembered it's a budget phone and said, here, have an 8 megapixel ultrawide and 2 megapixel macro. Just for vibes. Xiaomi, seriously, it's not 2020 anymore. So 2 megapixel macro is just straight up useless. This feels like a decorative sticker at this point. But in daylight, the main camera actually does a solid job, delivering sharp images, detailed textures, decent color tuning. And thanks to the 200 megapixel sensor, you even get that beautiful background blur, especially in 2x zoom. And no, there's no separate 2x lens, it's just smart cropping. But surprisingly, it works. The dynamic range, the details, and the sharpness are genuinely impressive. The ultrawide though, it's decent in bright light, but don't expect miracles. Shot look overly sharpened, like someone got too excited in Lightroom, and highlight tend to just give up and die. As for this 2 megapixel macro, look, let's not just pretend. It's just there. Skip it. You're not missing anything. Portrait mode is not bad at all. Not telephoto lens here, but the main sensor still manages to capture some crisp portraits. You got two options, 1x and 2x, with good edge detection and solid dynamic range. Selfies are fine, social media ready, but nothing that will blow you away. The 32-megapixel front cam holds up during the day, but gets a bit soft in low light. Now here comes the face palm movement, the video recording capabilities. The smartphone maxes out at 1080p. Even the 200-megapixel main sensor on board, you're stuck in 2015 video mode. That's huge letdown in 2025. Stabilization is okay-ish if you're standing still, but take one step and it's like filming during an earthquake. Still, the overall image quality, especially during the day, is decent. Dynamic range, sharpness and detail are there. But in low light, well, let's just say your memories might look better without this camera. But hey, this was just scratching the surface. I'm testing the smartphone's full camera experience in another video. So for that, make sure stay tuned. Now as for connectivity, we've got Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.3, dual SIM support, an IR blaster, FM radio, and even NFC. But yeah, that missing 5G still stings a little. And as for security, we've got an in-display fingerprint scanner. And hey, it's actually pretty fast and responsive. It's also well placed. Plus, there's AI face unlock. And yeah, it's quick too. Not Mission Impossible level secure, but fast enough to impress your aunt when she watches you unlock the smartphone with a glance. Now here's where the Redmi Note 14 Pro starts to make some serious sense. It's priced at around $270 in most countries, and in Pakistan, it starts around 67,000 rupees. And in this price, it's one of the best deals. But you may be asking that, Hamza, should we really buy it because there are so many options at this price point? Well friends, that brings me to my final verdict. So, if you're a casual user who values battery life, display quality, and solid everyday performance, then absolutely, this smartphone gets the job done without setting your wallet on fire. But if you're a hardcore gamer, a content creator, or someone who treats future-proofing like it's a religion, you might want to swipe left because this isn't the all-rounder king. It's the dependable daily driver, the kind of smartphone that quietly does its job, doesn't complain, and definitely doesn't show off. Basically the opposite of most influencers. And honestly, for a lot of people, a smartphone that doesn't try too hard or doesn't pretend to be a flagship and still deliver where it matters. And at this price point, I 100% recommend this smartphone for casual users who wants value without drama. So, if you're in Pakistan and you want to grab one, well, I've teamed up with Sharjah Mobile, a name that you can actually trust. They're offering the Redmi Note 14 Pro and plenty of other hot models at prices that won't leave your wallet crying. And the cheer on top, use the code Hamza for an exclusive discount. So go ahead, thank me now or thank me later. Just go ahead and grab one. And friends, that's all for this review. I hope you like this video, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss a review video like this one. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to answer them. So my name is Hamza, actually Sweetie Hamza, and this is Hey It's Tech, and I will catch you in the next one. If you want to watch the full review of the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus 5G, then that video is right here. And if you want to watch the full review of the Tecno Common 30, then that video is right here. Thank you for watching.